What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another X-Ville adventure. I'm Pac-Man.
And Jessica.
And we are back at another restaurant. This time it's called Con Huevos, and it's a very popular spot here in Louisville. They actually opened a couple more locations because it's that popular. They always have a line, but it's authentic Mexican breakfast brunch food, and it's really good. But we're going to go ahead and go on in because there's always a line, and we want to get in here before they close. So when you come to Con Huevos, you're going to order your food in the line up front, and then they'll give you a number. Then you sit down and they'll bring you your food to you. But Jessica's going to go over the menu and tell you what we got.
All right, so here is a look at their menu. First, at the top, you can see their sweets that they have. This time we got the tres leches pancakes. I've always wanted to try this, so I'm really excited to try it today. But they have a lot of other good sweets on the menu. And then you'll see they also have some sandwiches that they offer. Some of these have eggs on them, so they're like breakfast sandwiches, and others are more like a lunch type of sandwich, but they are all served on this brioche bread. And then in the middle, you will see what they're probably best known for, which is their egg dishes. Our go-to is always the huevos rancheros. That is a very classic Mexican breakfast. It is absolutely delicious. If you've never tried it before, I definitely encourage you to come to Con Huevos and try that here. They do have a few other options with eggs on it. They have different breakfast burritos and omelets, and another classic, they have the chilaquiles con huevos. I actually ordered a side of chilaquiles to go with my pancakes so that I have something savory to cut the sweetness. And then you can also see some classic lunchtime dishes. So they have a selection of street tacos, a drunk burrito, which is like a normal burrito that has either salsa verde or salsa ranchera on it. They also have quesadillas and Mexican sopes, which we have tried these before and they are really delicious. And they also do have some classic breakfast platter options. And on the back side of the menu, you can see their kids menu. And then another thing that Con Huevos is known for is their beverages, actually. So they have Cuban coffee or iced Cuban coffee. This is something that we almost always get. It is absolutely delicious. It's very, very strong coffee, but it's also very sweet. They're also known for their fresh squeezed orange juice. They squeeze it fresh every single day. But here's a look at all the other drinks that they offer.
And Con Huevos has a few locations. We are at the Hurstbourne location, right in the middle of J-Town, across from the Chuck E. Cheese. Then they have another one at Holiday Manor, which is off Brownsboro Road, which is the one we used to go to. We come to this one now because it's closer. But they have a new one coming to Norton Commons area. And they also have one in the Omni Hotel. However, their menu is slightly different than all the other restaurants.
Here's our side of chilaquiles. It's bigger than I expected, and it also did come topped with crema, queso fresco, and pickled onions.
This is the huevo rancheros.
And here's a look at the tres leches pancakes.
Now we like to split everything because then we get more flavor for our buck. So I guess we're gonna start here.
So here's a chilaquile. That is really good. They're super crispy chips. Their salsa verde is absolutely delicious. I like their chilaquiles. You should definitely try these here.
My turn to try the chilaquiles. If I say it wrong, I'm sorry. Here we go. That is packed with a lot of flavor. And the chips feel kind of soggy, but they still got a crunch to them. I really like this. I am a carnivore, and a lot of the food here does not have meat, and I am still satisfied. Come to Con Huevos, get some chilaquiles.
And if you do order it as an entree, I think you have the option to add some meat. So if you want some meat, you can get it on there too.
But it don't need it. I'm really surprised at how crunchy these chips are. They're like soaked in verde sauce. Soggy, but crunchy. Now, we like to do these videos to give you guys an idea of what to eat when you're in town. This is definitely a good spot to go to. Now I'm going to try the huevos rancheros. It's topped with avocado, sunny side up eggs, and some corn tortillas filled with refried beans and some sauce. Make sure you crack that egg open. Cut you a little piece. Here we go. That is so good. There's so much flavor on this plate, and there's not any meat at all. You got the eggs with the corn tortilla filled with the refried beans. But I think what really sets this off is the ranchero sauce. If you guys didn't know, I'm half Pakistani, and we like a lot of food with curry in it. We save the leftovers and have eggs with our curry. That's what this reminds me of, and it's really good. So much flavor, very hearty.
All right, it's my turn to try this. When I say try, I mean take a bite, because of course we've had this before. As delicious as always. There's so many flavors that go into this, but definitely the thing that's the highlight is the ranchero sauce. I don't know quite how to describe it, but it is really like smoky and savory, and it goes really, really good with the eggs. But there are also a few dollops of avocado mousse, I believe is what it is, or avocado crema, and those kind of help balance out the savoriness of the ranchero sauce.
Definitely a must get if you come to Con Huevos. And if you do want meat, they do offer chorizo and other stuff, but you really don't need it. There's a lot of flavor packed into just this plate. When you clean your plate, that's the sign that the food was delicious. And now, time for the moment we've both been waiting for.
Tres Leches pancakes. I've been waiting for this moment. I'm so excited because they smell amazing. Those are so good. Not only did they cook the pancakes perfectly, but that Tres Leches syrup is so sweet, so delicious. If you like Tres Leches cake, and even if you don't like Tres Leches cake, you probably like this because the pancakes aren't too soggy. So if that's your problem with Tres Leches cakes, you might like this because they haven't soaked up too much of the syrup. It's kind of on the plate around them, but it is so good. You should definitely try these if you come here.
All right, now it's my turn for the pancakes. And I am a pancake connoisseur. I love pancakes. That's some good cakes. It's been sitting at our table for a good minute while we ate the other stuff, and it is not soggy. Like you would expect that this would have soaked in a lot, but it's still very spongy. Yes, 100% come to Con Huevos. You will not be disappointed. 2 entrees and a side of chilaquiles is only $41.32. All right, guys, I am super stuffed.
Me too.
That was really good food. Now, Con Huevos is only open for breakfast and lunch, so make sure you go to their website and check the times before you come. But when you do, you're gonna get some good food, I promise you that.
Oh yeah.
But I hope you guys really enjoy what we're doing here. We're gonna keep showing you guys all the cool stuff there is to do around the Louisville area and all the good restaurants to eat at. But we love you all. Until next time, kick it X-Ville style. Pac-Man out.
Bye.